So we'll do a little bit of 9 breathing first, 9-round breathing first. So just sitting on your sits bones if you're on your chair, or even if you're not. If you have your legs down, have them about a hip's width apart. There is Hillary in Baltimore in a car accident. Okay. Right. Is she a friend of yours? Sorry to interrupt everyone. She's a friend of yours? Okay. And your shoulders align with the hips. And imagine your spine is a string of pearls of light. So really try and imagine that. I mean, I'm just saying the words, but see if you can visualize it. Putting some space in between the vertebrae and making your spine nice and long. So you're not forcing yourself to sit up straight. You're just lengthening the spine, feeling it, all the little crinkles kind of just unravel as you get a little bit taller. You can put a little bit of length in the back of the neck if you wish. And bring your awareness to the crown of the head and just relax the scalp, the forehead, the nose, the eyes, the cheeks, the mouth, the back of the head, the throat. And just allow your shoulders and shoulder blades to drop down. Relax the chest and the belly and all of your limbs. And just breathe, noticing the sensation of the air as you inhale and exhale. Whether it be through those little hairs inside the nostrils, or the rising and the falling of the belly, rising and the falling of the chest. Be aware of any sounds in your environment. So just allow those sounds to be there, trying not to follow them with the mind. And then just be aware of the thoughts that are coming up this morning. So they could be different to last night. Notice if there's a difference a little bit of sleep might have made. But these thoughts that we feel are so real at the time. And then when you look at them on a different light, things just feel different. So that informs us quite a bit. So whatever's arising in the mind, just try not to judge or criticize. Rejoice when you see and feel virtue within inside yourself. And let that be your main focus, not all the negative stuff. And bring to mind all these people of our life, the precious loved ones we want to take care of and protect, are so important in our lives. There's strong, profound karmic relationships with some of these people. Then there's those ones in our life who it's completely the opposite. We try to push them away. We have aversion. And then there's our strangers. And due to this samsaric world we live in, due to impermanence, these relationships shift and change. They can even change place. friend with the enemy, enemy with the stranger, stranger with the friend. And regardless, they're all equal. You know, the person that you don't like still wants to be just as happy as the one that you love. They want to avoid suffering in the same way, and they all have equal capacity for enlightenment. It's just everyone's on a little bit different trajectory. So we'll do this couple of little meditations today for the benefit of all these people of our life and for all sentient beings and for our precious Mummy Max, Charmaine's mother, Ramel, Alexei Navalny and his family. There's probably many, many, many people all over the world suffering enormously right now. And of course, this whole thing in Russia brought to mind how many people are in the Arctic Circle in prison. I mean, that just sounds a little difficult. So bring your mind to our breath. We'll just do one round of the 9-round breathing, just to remind you as you inhale blissful radiant white light, and then just pause and then exhale through the left nostril. So inhale through the right, exhale through the left, all your unhealthy attachment energy. Then do that 3 times. Then breathe in through the left, blissful radiant white light, and pause. And then breathe out through the right, all of the kind of anger, bitterness, grudges, and jealousy. And when you despise something or someone, just let that all go. It's thick, black, yucky smoke. It's no good inside because it makes you sick. And breathe that out. Do that 3 times. And then through both nostrils, blissful radiant white light, pausing at the top of the breath. Then exhale all your ignorance energy. And this is ignorance of the way things truly exist. This is ignorance of understanding karma, cause and effect. And do that 3 times. So we'll just do one set, 3, 3, 3, and then we'll start the medicine Buddha. And just feel, I mean, this was just one little round. Notice the settling in your heart. So now I'll share the image of Medicine Buddha. So you can imagine as best you can this image above the crown of your head. And Medicine Buddha is sitting on a moon disk, and this is resting in the center of an open lotus. He's got his legs crossed in the full Vajra or full lotus position, and he's facing the same way as you. And his body is made of this beautiful royal blue light, so the color of sapphire. So just imagine it's radiating light. It's made of light. It's translucent, transparent. So really try and get in an understanding or a feeling of this blue healing energy above the crown of your head, full of love and compassion. His right hand, well, it was really the back of his right hand, is resting on his right knee with the fingers pointing down. It's called the gesture of granting sublime realization. So he's holding the thumb and the forefinger are together. So if you do yoga, that's the chin mudra. But this is in our tradition, it's the mudra of giving sublime realizations. And in between his thumb and his forefinger, he's holding the stem of a medicine plant. His left hand is in his lap, holding a bowl filled with the nectar. And this is the nectar for healing all of our problems and illnesses and obscurations, also made of light. And he's wearing the robes of a monk and has all the signs and marks of a fully enlightened Buddha. His face is peaceful and smiling, and he's looking at all living beings in the universe equally with compassion and loving kindness. Not a critical thought towards anyone. So we'll just spend a minute or two just meditating on this medicine Buddha. Really try and feel the peace and compassion emanating from him, and understanding that he's the embodiment of all enlightened beings and their sublime qualities. You can also imagine this is the mind of your teacher manifesting in this form for your benefit. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. I go for refuge until I'm enlightened to the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By my practice of giving and other perfections, may I become a Buddha to benefit all sentient beings. And our four immeasurable thoughts: may all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. And may all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment and anger that hold some close and others distant. To the Bhagawan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others. To the Bhagawan Tathagata, Arhat, fully enlightened Buddha, medicine guru, king of sapphire light, I prostrate, go for refuge, and make offerings. May your vow to benefit sentient beings now ripen for myself and others, then imagine infinite rays of radiant white light flowing down from the heart and the body of the medicine Buddha. And this fills your body and purifies all disease and afflictions due to, just all of our negative karma and our delusions, karma, to the mental obscurations, and all these negativities. They leave your body in the form of thick black liquid like engine oil. And then imagine your body's become clean and clear as crystal. And you can also imagine that other beings are being purified in the same way. And we can recite the mantra as we imagine that. O Jaya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Jaya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soham. Now, this time, imagine that light is flowing from the medicine Buddha and it fills your body again, bringing all the realizations of the path to enlightenment this time. You can imagine this is maybe golden light this time. And all the qualities are pouring into you of the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. And you can imagine that the same happens to all the other beings. And feel that you and all the other beings have actually received these excellent qualities, and you have received the blessings and the inspiration of Medicine Buddha. Oh, Jaya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Ma Bekanze Bekanze Raja Samangate Soha Taya Tam Bekanze Bekanze Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soham, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soham. Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Maha Bekanze Bekanze Rajasamangate Soha Tayatam Bekanze Bekanze Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soham, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Mahabekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soham, Tayatam, Bekanze, 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 Rajasamangate Soham. Now imagine, visualize Medicine Buddha is melting into light. He's above the crown of your head. He's melting into light and absorbs to your heart, into your heart. And your mind becomes one with the enlightened mind of all the Buddhas and of your teachers. We'll recite the mantra again before we meditate for a little bit on that. Oh, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Ma Bekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, Maha Bekanze, Bekanze, Rajasamangate Soha, Tayatam, Bekanze, Bekanze, 마백은제 백은제 라저삼가테 소함 타야탐 백은제 백은제 마백은제 백은제 라저삼가테 소함 타야탐 백은제 백은제 마백은제 백은제 라저삼가테 소함. So we just have a few minutes left. So for this time, just allow your mind to rest in a state that's completely clear and peaceful and free from its usual busy thoughts and conceptions. And feel that that is your true nature. That is who you really are. So let's just dedicate all the merit, all the positive energy we've created this morning to all those people of our life, to our precious Mummy Max, to have a precious human rebirth or a rebirth in a pure realm. And the same for Charmaine's precious mummy. And I think it was Hillary is the name of the person that had the car accident. So she was she is a host, has been a host for Dr. Nobeling. So she's part of the Dr. Nobeling family. Okay, so, oh, she was hit by a van in a crosswalk. Ow. Oh my goodness. That's really hard. Okay. So send her lots of love, Mary. Let her know we included her in our medicine Buddha practice. It'll just lift her heart a little bit. Okay, everybody, lots of love. Thank you so much. I'll see you all tonight. Some of you, most of you, hopefully. Okay, bye.